I'm still looking at this
Hello,
website.
those shades. We're your host, Shelly and Kodak over here with another episode of Great Code, where we're gonna have a seat with Cool Blue here. Don't remember his name already.
Crawfish.
Sit down right here.
Alright.
All remaining agents sent to the Nocturnal Detective Agency are here. There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned.
Yeah.
Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers' numbers. So, we'll keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
Huh? You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage! I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar detective!
You trying to be a catchy or something?
Oh, and once I'm
Kinda
rich and
just
famous,
do everything.
I'll make you all my assistants.
Oh my god. Man, this guy's
rather
power
not.
fantasy is on full blast constantly.
Of course.
In
Okay.
Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you famous.
It will put you on a hit list.
All information
right.
is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them.
Yeah, that kind of tracks for Amazon City.
I mean, honestly, right.
If you want to be
All right,
famous
let's
in
go.
this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you want to be famous, just do something extreme.
I see. Got it.
Don't fucking... God, I love how he takes
Dude,
everything
don't
with
actually-
Ernest.
no,
It's like, yes,
don't
I'll go be
actually.
a pyromaniac. I'll go burn down a fort. I'll go burn down some buildings and I'll be
I'll
famous.
go destroy the hospital. I'll be the Joker. Chaos.
Wait, don't actually
No,
do it!
Don't actually
Don't
do
instigate
it.
anything with
Exactly.
those guys. Got it?
Whoops.
I'm
Okay.
just kidding around.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives in Kanai Ward? What do they want us to do?
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually. But before that, there's something I need to verify first. Yuma, it's about you.
Yeah.
Me?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but... Do you really have amnesia?
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
When did you...
When did we tell the Peacekeepers we have amnesia? We never did.
Yeah, we've had no... Did I miss that in the 20 minutes I was
No.
gone last episode?
No. Just like the way he says this, it's almost like, yeah, I was just sitting over the corner. I heard you mention you had amnesia. I'm like, my guy, I haven't said that for like 5 hours. And the only people I told him were dead already. Unless if Zilch relayed the info,
Right.
which I guess is technically possible, if he had a radio or something. But other than that, there
Right.
should be no reason he has any clue about amnesia.
Huh?
Zilch would be radioing
Amnesia?
to Amaterasu, not,
Well, if he, the thing is, he said he heard it from Amaterasu. Like, the Peace Guards are the
Oh.
Amaterasu. So,
Right,
if he heard it from
right.
them, that's the
I
only way
forgot.
he would have heard it.
Sorry. I missed that part.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
sounds like I do. I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia buddies,
Wait,
you
you
know?
have amnesia? Is that why you can't count to 10?
Huh? Fubuki, you too?
Indeed.
I mean,
I cannot remember what I had for breakfast. I cannot even
Oh.
recall how I got here.
That's
Oh.
a different kind of amnesia, I think. I'm pretty sure. Like there are different
that's
forms of
just,
amnesia
that's
where it's
just
like,
being aloof. That's just called being aloof, my man.
I think you're just forgetful.
Don't make things even more complicated.
My apologies.
What is the source of your amnesia?
Well,
Is Amaterasu Corporation
see,
responsible?
it's this big titty girlfriend of mine. She just really gave me amnesia. We had a really fun night, and apparently she roofied me, so I have no clue what happened. So, yeah, that's about it.
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything? I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like that.
I don't think I did it 2 timelines, really.
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the Death God.
Yeah, that definitely breaches the NDA you signed.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
I think I was just lucky. Chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you're a detective?
Yeah, that's kind of it. Oh, there is one thing that did come up in between episodes that is an interesting question, which was the fact that we know that the WDO only sent 5 detectives. But if everyone was detectives there, and I know Zilch was an assassin.
No, we already, like, that was like the first thing they mentioned was like there was one too many, and that one of us had to be an imposter.
The point still stands, and I wanted to bring it up because that never actually got resolved or dropped. It was still a point of interest of like they brought it up. They purposely brought it up. Actually, they were like, wait, that's not on the track. There's still 5 detectives, even if one was killed beforehand. You know.
That's correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO.
Yeah, that's the part that's interesting.
And this outfit is definitely mine because it fits perfectly.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Oh. Wait, you're saying I'm like in the system or something?
Huh? You know who I am?
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here.
Are you sure about that?
I like that. I like that line.
I checked the routes everyone used and provided support wherever I could.
Kinda nice.
Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do. At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express.
Just by cheering you on, is that what I think he means?
I guess
he was
maybe
like,
spirit,
couldn't really find anything, so it's just
Then
cheering
again,
you on.
it was mostly thanks to
it.
Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte. That ability is top secret, so I'm not gonna tell you about it just yet.
Yeah.
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma.
And how did you help?
Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone on the list.
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
What do you mean?
Of course it is!
I'm just saying.
Finally get to learn about my past!
Are you saying that breaks our contract about learning my past?
So, who am I?
The truth might surprise you, but among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Cocohead exists.
Wait, what? Wait, you're saying that's an alias?
So weird.
You're saying that I took the name Cocohead willingly?
Willingly? Yeah, I was about to say, like, if my boss approached me and said, alright, your name is Yuma Cocohead.
Got any issues with that? It's like, we could change the last name.
Right.
Like,
Do you mind if we, like, change that
in that's
any
fine.
way?
Like, Cocohead, like, that just sounds like I'm trying to get teased.
5
Call me
master detectives
Kokomo.
were summoned to the
Fucking-
Amaterasu
yeah,
Express.
I don't care.
That is an undisputable fact. But a detective in
Kokomo.
training was also summoned.
Oh,
Take it.
okay.
Okay.
Detective
So he's a
training?
newbie.
Yeah, okay, that tracks.
That's you, Yuma.
I mean, that kind of fits with his amnesia too, because if he was like a really good detective and then just lost all of his skills suddenly, that would be a lot more suspicious. You know, like just plot convenience wise, I mean. Oh,
Right.
you lost all of your skills and you were a master detective. It's like, no, he was just training. It's like, okay, that.
Looks like you've been working
more
toward being a
believable.
detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
Ah, is that why you... Actually, has anyone else earned stripes here? Because I don't see any stripes on you guys unless if the stripe is like a tattoo.
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Yeah,
Despite
Okay.
that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team.
really? How do you figure? How do you figure?
How do you know?
I'm confused. Do you know what my power is? Do you know my forte is seeing other fortes? That's kind of useless.
I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
Please explain this to me.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
It's called sight. You can see people's powers. It's like, wait, what?
Right.
That's a power?
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
We're just the
Wow.
best chef from the
We're just the
WDO.
They didn't even hire us because of any. Damn, like this guy's got no skill, but damn, can he make a souffle? God damn, like look at the way he makes that steak.
Your lake is made.
It seasons
Oh my
perfectly.
god.
I don't
Amazing.
know if I can.
Are we gonna be like
I
the
don't have any
receptionist
memories
in
about
this
cooking.
place? Are we just gonna be like, hello, when you're like a meeting with the, it's like,
Never mind.
Right.
Did my profile mention anything else?
yeah, anything about Death God or about like seeing other fortes?
Like where I used to live or my personal
Oh
history?
yeah, do I have a family? I forgot, that's important.
It didn't have any details of the sort. You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
Explain, you're saying the trainees is not informed? I feel like if you're training someone to be a detective, you would do a background check and have all the information immediately. Why would you not
Right.
do, like, this feels like bad foresight, you know? it's like if the FBI is like, yeah, we won't do a background check until we're about to officiate you. Like, I'm sorry, what?
Well, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think?
Shut up.
I guess that makes you the appetizer detective!
Yeah, you're not wrong, based on your analogy.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
We also
What's
got
wrong?
an S rank
There's
on that
nothing to
last
feel
case.
ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee.
And the
pretty good.
maximum is a double S.
I think
Also,
it's because we made like
not
one
everyone
wrong
can use their
decision before.
forte from the get-go.
There was an A rank with one of them, which I'm pretty sure was when I kept getting hit, and I just stopped trying. Which I don't mind because it was
Right.
S either way. But yeah, I was like, yo, S, let's go!
Though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities.
I know.
No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery.
Oh, don't worry. My fingers will get dexterous very quickly with my new training partner.
The same goes for master
I know.
detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
So everyone here also
Just go to
trained
work
at the
with you.
World Detective Organization?
Oh, it'll be hours of training with my stamina.
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
Oh, so my forte wasn't developed. Okay.
Like me.
I can't believe he actually like if you told me this guy was older than me, I'd be surprised. but it's just because he mastered his forte is the reason why he's a master detective.
Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
I know, it's really convenient. Wait, we had one of those. Wait, how did we get one if we're not a master detective? That even made more questions, because we did... Wait, did we have one? I thought we... You know what, I don't think we did. I think we just had the papers.
We did.
We did?
We had one.
I thought we just had the letter that was like unfakeable or something.
I thought
we
we
had a
had.
badge. That's why I'm not sure.
too.
If we didn't have a badge, then that would. Because if we have a badge, that's the confusing part. Because that means that we were a master detective, and yet we aren't at the same time. That's the discrepancy.
Right.
But I don't think we had a
Anyway,
badge. I think we just had
not
the
all
letter.
detectives working for the WDO are master detectives. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
That's kind of surprising. Although I guess it makes sense.
Honestly,
that you
I
would
mean,
have divisions.
Honestly, I think that's cool. I like that.
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight.
Does it really, though?
A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in. But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
So, is that my case as well?
I mean, that would be
I
the
don't
assumption.
think I have any special abilities.
There is no record about your forte. You could be like me and have no special powers.
Or it just never got developed.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got me, Master.
I don't think he's trying to play the idea that we could have a forte that just isn't developed. Because the whole point is that we could have a forte, just because there's no record of it, but the thing is that if you don't work on it, why would you have a record of it? Unless if they do record if you have a forte, even if it's unrefined. Which, if that's the case, then obviously we didn't show any record of at any point we never showed a forte. Which I guess would make sense if it was purely visual. Like, how would anyone confirm that we're seeing their forte? I guess timing. Like if it was just, they were just standing there and it's like, at what time did I blink use this, you know? And they just look at their watch and they can time it, you know? But other than that, you would only have to go by hearsay and assuming that they were just like, man, this kid's just trying to make it up, so he's acting, you know? Like, if no one believed him, he could have been miscategorized.
Look, there's no need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing.
I mean, that is true. Apex was definitely a master detective, and yet he definitely seemed like a delinquent, even if he did know how to keep his temper.
But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified. So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
I guess technically, like, the grades are technically better because they kind of have to be. Yeah. You're not wrong, I guess.
Forcing the standard, I guess, is the first thing at some point.
Just tune your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if the master detectives had just as much, then it would have been.
Anyway, whether you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
Your grading test, right? You just got it because your power is so good.
So,
exactly.
I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive.
That is true. We were only a student and we were directed to go on the train, so that is, like, they trusted us enough to follow the directive even at our own life risk. Like, they knew there was a high risk of us dying, and they're like, hey, you'll be fine, just go on the train.
You must be quite capable. I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
I didn't think about this, but what if what if we came up with the idea to get the Death God on our side, and they knew about it, but only because we told them beforehand. Because she always said we break the contract if we tell about it after the contract was made. We could have told them, like, okay, listen, there's so many mysteries at the Kanai ward. Let me just go talk to the God Death, and I'll go fix this. But listen, I won't remember anything, so you guys just have to give me a letter.
Just give me something to work with.
The WDO could actually know about the Death God.
I'm not sure if that's right.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma.
I guarantee you, with mystery games, honestly, the amnesiac always remembers either at the worst time, or actually, it's either at the worst time or at the last moment. It's always those two times.
Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
You know what? I think we know what. Actually, you don't know what that is, but it would. The viewers who saw last episode, the 20 minutes you missed, you know what the weather was yesterday.
It was raining. It's
To be
always
fair, I
raining.
can actually relate to that line. I barely remember. Yes.
It's always raining here in Amazon City, because presumably they make it rain or something.
Oh, right.
Oh, dance powder. Cool.
Is she this dumb on purpose? She's putting on an act.
It's a good question, Shinigami. I got no clue.
Damn.
Maybe she's a giant skank. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
Hey, Shinigami, don't be getting jealous. I mean, I'd love to take those riches from her as well, but we can't kill her in public, not with all these detectives around. Tame yourself, Shinigami.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing.
I know, love equality.
To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
No, that's what Thunderbolt's gonna do.
Go ahead and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
I have no desire to compete.
Yeah, that sounds right.
You senior detectives sure are a
I
handful.
want to hear a voice line from Twilight. I really do. Like, he's the only one who has no voice line so far, and I'm really interested because he's got a purple and green design, and I'm really a fan of it.
Vivian,
I mean, we only heard
anything
like
you'd like
one
to say to
line
the
from
newbie?
him.
No,
Oh, here
we
you
didn't
go.
hear a
Here
line
he is.
from him. We've not heard a single line.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
No.
we did. I was there for it.
No, he
I
never said
remember.
anything.
The guy in the chimney.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he never said a
The guy
line.
in the chimney. He said a single line and then he never said anything since.
Are you sure that wasn't you,
Yes.
Furio?
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
I've
Purple
never
black
reviewed
hair.
the footage, but I swear he never. Like, I remember that Furio
I know
said
for a
that.
fact because it zoomed in on him in the chimney because someone said it to introduce. It was during the introductions when they showed all of their names. It showed Twilight, and he had a single line there, but he just nothing since.
Was it Dots? Like, did he actually have a voice? Because
No.
I swear,
Yeah, he had a voice. It just sounded really depressed. That's it.
I don't remember. I'm gonna have to review the footage. I swear he never said anything. I remember Furio introducing him and saying his name, but I never heard him even say a line. Not even the subtitles did it. Like, I don't even know when he could have said it or what he said. What did he say? You tell me what he said, because I've got no clue.
I don't remember. He was just the dude in the chimney who said something, and he sounded depressed.
I think your memory. I'm really gonna debate.
No, I know for a fact that he said something.
So you're saying you heard a voice that was either deeper or completely different from every other character who had talked so far? Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll review the footage and we'll see if you're correct.
Alright. Good.
Yeah. There's his line. You know what? You're not wrong. He had a line.
I mean, I told you. I was exactly right. I knew it.
Call?
I told you he
That
had
was
a voice.
his line now. Not, I'm saying before.
I know, but that was
That's the
exact.
direct line to
If
the
I got
World
his
Detective
exact
Organization.
accent right.
So, They're finally
he
contacting
didn't
us.
really have an accent, though.
All communication in
Said the
Khanai
press
Ward is shut
accent.
out from the outside world.
I
So
guess
that
it's more of
phone
a
is
tone.
rather special.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You're
And
right.
obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
Should we pick it up
If
then?
they're contacting us,
yeah,
maybe
shouldn't-
they'll
if it's
finally give
important,
us our
you should-
orders.
Pick it up,
Go
baby.
ahead,
You're
rookie.
just sitting here while it's ringing.
Huh? You want me to answer?
Master!
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Hello, Nocturnal Detective
Whoa.
Agency. Please state your business.
Good work, all of you. I assume everyone is present?
Alright, old man.
So few of you survived. Far less than I anticipated, but considering who survived, this should suffice.
What the hell? Who's this grandpa?
What beats me? I've never seen him before. My contact is usually someone totally different.
Hold on.
What the hell? Who's this grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No, that's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO.
Yeah, it's a direct
Who
line.
are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
A name. Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago.
And what was that name?
I mean,
Now, I simply
was that
go
name,
by
though?
number 1. I'm sure you've heard of me.
No.
We are number 1.
I have amnesia.
I just think of that name. That
we got
name.
number 1. Hey,
Yeah.
bud.
Yeah. Yada.
Alright.
Alright, old man.
let's see.
You don't look suspicious at all. You're totally not gonna be like
Right.
the Amazon company or anything.
Twist villain.
Like how
or something.
secure is this line, you know? Like could Amaterasu
Or
like
is it-
like is there any way they could break into it, you know?
You're joking? Seriously? My sincerest apologies
sorry,
for
what?
my rude behavior.
So is he the number
He's the boss.
okay.
I didn't expect number 1 himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Yeah,
Is he a big deal or something?
that's what we're saying.
Number 1 is the top master detective, leader of the World Detective Organization.
Ah,
The
he's the
top
ultimate
detective of the
master
WDO?
detective, I see.
He rarely ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his true identity. He is only known among detectives as number 1.
He's the top
Okay.
of the World Detective Organization?
It's just some old man.
Why are you saying it like you don't believe it?
I mean,
Well, I mean, so was another. There was just another master detective old man. Not.
I am here to give those of you who arrived your instructions. There is a dangerous secret lurking here.
yeah. It's so deadly, it kills so many people. We're up to 30 people dead already.
Which we refer to as Khanai Ward's ultimate secret.
You know what? Congrats. I couldn't piece that together. Let's give them a round of applause. Let's give them a round of applause for this
Right.
genius.
This genius name.
I know, like who could have ever
It is-
come with such an idea of this name?
I know.
It's unbelievable.
This company's like biggest strength is definitely character.
Is
Not
what?
naming though. It's characters,
Oh,
but not
okay.
naming things.
Yeah. You know what they deserve? I'm gonna play my now that I pulled them because I was kind of stalling so I could pull my soundboard so I could give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause for that name. It's just it's unbelievable. Amazing. Alright. Now stop. Alright. Let us continue.
Khanai Ward's ultimate secret?
However, Khanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city.
Oh, okay.
There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery.
Okay.
No, not the great global
Global
mystery.
mystery.
where it's like,
It's like they're playing the pronoun game, or not the pronoun game. It's just like, oh, you mean this? Oh, that? Oh, come on.
It's
The
fine,
game
well,
hates. The game fucked us over.
We're at 30 minutes anyway. I just can't believe.
Good time.
Although because we don't have any sound, I'm gonna play the lo-fi sound that I do for yours, because Resident Evil doesn't have a soundtrack. Besides the one song. If you enjoyed this video, do the top of the screen. If you have any questions, send the comments below or to my Discord server. There's a link to that in the description and our about section, as well as the other medias in those same two places as they're associated. On the left is a recommendation from YouTube, and the right is the series rating code in its entirety. And I'll get used to it again, but it's gonna take me a minute. In fact, I'll probably do it each week. Maybe I'll get more used to it as we go into the series more and more, but I need to get back into it after like a week of 2 weeks of a break. We'll see you next time, fellow Shades.